ladies and gentlemen, it has been a fantastic evening of fights, and we are not done yet. We've saved the best for last. We got 3 bangers, one after another, and I'm really looking forward to this matchup, guys. This is a great one. Making his way down to the JCK cage is former JCK lightweight champion and former million R&B tournament winner, Aili Mulatebieke from Xinjiang, the Eagle. He's got a phenomenal record, 21 wins, 4 losses. He's had a storied career inside the JCK cage. He's gone 10-2 overall. He's won the belt, he's won the million, he's fought the who's who. He's done it all, and now he's moved up a division to welterweight. He looked great in his last fight too.
Yeah, he's had one welterweight fight in another organization about 3 years ago, I believe. It was in Shenzhen. Actually, I was there for that fight, and he fought Andy. He fought Andy in that fight, and he submitted him within a minute. And
I'm not surprised at that result at all. I mean, Aili's a brutal grappler.
And then Wang Chi in his first welterweight debut here in JCK, how long did it take?
I was just going to talk about that. Dramatic moment in his first fight at welterweight here in JCK, where he put Wang Chi to sleep with an arm triangle choke and then woke him up by slapping his chest. You remember that?
Yeah, with a
double-handed slap. He's like, you don't get to sleep here.
Yeah, that was not his, I don't know, that was not the most sportsmanlike.
It was not sportsmanlike at all, but those guys were talking so much trash to each other that he really took it personally.
Well, he said he was going to stand and bang with Wang Chi, and then when the fight kicked off, he took him down.
Well, this is MMA after all.
I would love to see if he's going to try to take Alisson down. But in my opinion, Aili could give Barbosa a lot of trouble if he gets on top. Barbosa had some trouble with Sitilahu on top of him in his guard. But if Barbosa gets top position on Aili, I think his jiu-jitsu really is much better than Aili. I do think Aili is a powerhouse of a man. But here he is, Alisson Barbosa, one of the 2 fighters with a 23-13 record on tonight's card. How cool is that? We got 2 fighters with professional records exactly the same, 23-13. He's a BJ black belt, and we've seen him here at JCK since March of 2025. You know, he's had a great success using, in his career, he's had a lot of success with his jiu-jitsu over the years. He's got 18 submissions in his pro career. He's also got a scary statistic, in my opinion, for him. He has never, ever won a fight that's gone the distance. So many fights, 36 fights, and he's lost every decision. Not that many decisions, though. He's obviously got a lot of wins and finishes.
Wow, he has.
If this fight hits the deck, I think he's much more technical and skilled than Aili is. I haven't seen them roll, but I've seen both of them fight and grapple. Aili does have good submissions, but he's more of a power grappler, and I don't see him out-muscling Barbosa that much. I mean, he might be stronger, but not bullying him. And technically, Barbosa is a very, very slick grappler. He coaches out in Phuket Fight Club as the no-gi coach. But he was, and he caught Wang Chi on the feet, and he caught a few opponents on the feet. But he looked a bit slow in his last fight, did Barbosa. So I hope he had a good cut. That's the big difference between these 2 fighters. We see 7 years younger, but the reach and height going to the senior Barbosa.
本场 JCK MMA Fight Night 男子次重量级的正赛交锋，蓝方选手身高177公分，臂展179厘米，体重77.50公斤，年龄29岁，来自于顽石功夫格斗俱乐部 ，MMA 综合格斗战绩25战21胜4负 ，JCK 战决胜战绩12战10胜2负，他就是来自于中国的蓝方选手雄鹰 The Eagle 本场比赛，红方选手身高183公分，臂展184厘米，体重77.50公斤，年龄36岁，来自于 Phuket Fight Club。MMA 综合格斗战绩36战23胜13负 ，JCK 战决胜战绩5战2胜3负。Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Red Corner from Brazil. Gets ready for Alisson Barbosa。本场比赛场上裁判白云峰 ，the referee who charge in this octagon is Mr. 白云峰。
All set for this one, guys. I think Alisson Barbosa is the slightly bigger man. He's been fighting at welterweight much longer. Aili, this is his second fight at welterweight here in JCK. One.
But now he's fighting a real welterweight. Even
Exactly.
though, do you know that Barbosa even fought down to featherweight at the beginning of his career?
Really?
Yeah, he's more of a lightweight, but he doesn't like to cut anymore. But he's been fighting at welterweight much longer.
Well, he's a pretty big guy. 183 centimeters. Aili is thick, though.
Yeah, very thick.
And he's tightened up a little bit. I remember his last fight against Wang Chi. First fight up at welterweight, he looked a little bit more soft around the midsection. And seems to have improved.
Nice kick to the middle. Yeah, so in most of his fights, Aili looks to have slow striking, but Liu Tong, the other commentator, the Chinese commentator, says he's trained with him. He says in training, Aili is very fast and crisp. Just tends to be,
shot to the...
That was a, yeah, that looked rough.
Shot to the groin.
That looked rough.
Took one to the pills.
Yeah, but that was a heavy one, and he backed off right into it.
Barbosa's good to go after a short break in the action. Barbosa is still ranked number 4 in the division.
I mean, he went all the way to semifinals, right?
True. And Aili is ranked 6th after only one fight at welterweight.
He was, you know.
But
Oh,
yeah,
nice body kick.
Oh, big swing and a miss.
Aili caught the kick, very calm. Nice inside kick for Aili, southpaw.
I
Stance
really
for him.
am curious to see how the grappling goes between these two.
Me too. I think Aili doesn't want to grapple with him. I think Aili is going to try to keep it on the feet. We saw Aili did the same thing against Balajin, sorry. Aili's sitting through that punch. Another nice inside kick. Now Aili's starting to be crisp and fast. And that's exactly what he did against Balajin. He just slapped and moved, jabbed and moved, stick and move. Looks like Barbosa looking for something powerful.
Oh, Alisson Barbosa landed a nice right hand in that exchange. I think it caught Aili a bit. Look, he's backing up.
Aili's tough, man. Nice body kick again.
Wild exchanges.
I'm surprised nobody's shooting a takedown.
Yeah.
Heavy kicks, both these guys working the body.
Oh,
He tripped him. Right, he caught him with that left cross, right hook. He's going to go for it again, goes to the uppercut. Barbosa kicks to the middle. Barbosa, you know, he backs himself when it comes to striking, but he has been dropped before.
He got caught there.
Yeah, and he stiffens up. Inside kick. Sometimes Barbosa.
Oh, another one to the groin.
That's a huge kick to the groin.
He's down.
My goodness, that was a big kick to the groin. We heard that. Not. Oh.
Let's take a look at that replay. Was it low? Didn't even get to see. Here we go. Not the best angle to tell. Oh yeah, that was low for sure. You gonna take a point? You taking a point?
I don't know if he's taking a point. I think he gave him last warning. Next time, I think he warned him. He said, next time I'm taking a point. Because he didn't indicate to the other refs, so I believe he just gave him a
there's no
final
point,
warning.
No point deduction. I just saw his finger up and I was like, I wonder what that was. Just the finger of warning. Nice body kick by Barbosa. Aili's looking pretty good on the feet.
Barbosa right, straight right through the middle, tags Aili.
Oh, another big left
Aili
hand. He's teeing
catches
off.
him with that cross. Aili has a beautiful, there
there's a
Aili
shot.
shoots. Now we get to see.
He gets him.
Okay, so we get to see the grappling between these two.
He's got wrist control. Aili with a pretty easy takedown. Barbosa's walking the legs up. They separate. Let's see if Aili dives back in or if he's going to let him up. Back up to their feet with a minute to go.
Aili's doing the right thing, circling to his right. Barbosa should be circling to his left as well. That opens up the cross. And the biggest problem I see is Barbosa keeps dropping that left hand. And Aili has a very good leading hook on that right hand.
Oh, blocked. 30 seconds to go. Competitive first round.
See how Aili's moving away from the power of Barbosa.
I think Barbosa's best shot is that straight right hand.
Yep. There he is. As you said it. He throws it, but
Spinning kick.
It feels like the power in the punches is a variable, and also just it feels like Aili's chin is. Stop! Aili's chin is a little bit fresher of the two. Yeah, Aili always tends to be in somehow he gets himself in like that, you know. Says stop, he still has to throw the punch. He's kicked his opponent low too. Always ends up being part of something.
Take a look at the highlights from that round. Low kick there. That's no fun. These were the shots that hurt Barbosa. Boom.
Yeah, that right hook.
The right hook stumbled him a little bit. Another low kick. Right to the family jewels. And then Aili teeing off a little bit here, and he shoots a takedown, I believe, after that. Competitive first round, but got to give that one to Aili, I think. The Eagle.
Second out.
The Eagle.
I wonder if he'll
Aili
compete in the
Mulatebieke.
welterweight tournament this year.
Of course he wants to. He's already made $1 million as a lightweight.
Ready.
Trust me, man, he's ambitious. Who would not want to have $1 million? There's 1 million reasons to get $1 million.
Yes, sir.
See Barbosa, hands up high, walking forward. Surprised he hasn't looked to engage any wrestling.
Oh, that right hook again. If he lands another low blow, I think they got to take a point. Oh,
He's
cracking
really
inside
good with
low.
those kicks.
Barbosa with the right hand.
The power difference in the striking is Barbosa looking for the body.
Another thing with the grappling is, like, I don't think Barbosa could take him down. However, if he somehow was able to get on top,
Yeah, I think Barbosa.
he would have a great chance at winning this fight. Like if he knocked him down and then got on top or was able to sweep him. There's the shot.
He's looking for a guillotine.
Oh, too sweaty. It's kind of slipped out of it.
I'm also surprised that Barbosa isn't trying to sweep.
He tried to open up his guard in the first round, and then Aili just backed right out.
Work. 자, 던지고.
See, Barbosa's opening the guard here again.
Yeah, but he's not trying to enter a guard or.
Aili dives back into his guard. Barbosa's Controlling posture, not really taking any damage, but
And you know, he took the back of Sijilahu Barbosa, and then he lost that very controversial decision because he didn't do too much. And sometimes when he grapples, he is a little bit inactive, is Alisson Barbosa. And, you know, you'd be wanting him to, you know, he's a little bit behind on the striking. I think he should open his guard and just look for more submissions. Look for, there he goes!
omoplata.
Goes for an omoplata.
Too slippery, though, at this point. Just, like, very sweaty. Was able to pull right out of it. 2.5 minutes left to go. Look at the bruising on the inside of Barbosa's leg there. Oh!
Oh, nice.
Chopping kick from the bottom.
Stop. Up.
Referee signals them to get back up to their feet. We got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the second round. I think Aili is probably ahead on scorecards here, but it's not totally lopsided. Barbosa's still dangerous.
Body kick for Barbosa. The forward pressure for momentum is all Aili, but Barbosa still fighting back.
The champion of this division is Alexander Ziryanov. Love to see that guy fight again.
We see here Barbosa.
Oh, huge hammer fist. Heard the slap of that one. Who do you think should get the next shot at the title for welterweight? I think they should do the rematch with Kurbanjan because that fight was so close. Kurbanjan was pretty close to winning.
Yeah. And then he got finished.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it didn't go to the deep rounds. I think it was second round finish, right?
I thought it was like 4th round.
I think it's second round.
We're going to have to look it up. But Ziryanov is one of my favorite fighters right now.
Yeah, I saw on the social media he bought a new pickup or SUV.
Good for him, man. He deserves it.
Has a photo out in the woods. Right now we see Barbosa in close guard, just smothering the attacks of Aili. Aili not really doing too much.
Not as action-packed as I anticipated this fight would be.
Yeah, I really would have thought Barbosa would be looking to sweep more.
3rd round it was.
3rd round, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the best that we've seen Kurbanjan look in ages. He looked phenomenal. And one moment to elapse. I mean, it was a very close fight, but he did look amazing. And Ziryanov was looking like he was gassing.
Yeah, true.
Fight.
Interesting timing for the stand-up here. He stands them up with like 3 seconds left in the round. We are set for round 3, guys. Aili probably up 2 rounds.
Yep.
Probably.
Quando você quiser, você toma água, tá? Respira. Ó, nós perdemos os 2 rounds. Quero que você toma ou a atitude de pôr ele pro chão, ou vamos ter que
He
nocautear.
needs to threaten with some takedowns. Oh, I mean, threaten with the hands more and then
I think
shoot the takedown.
Oh, he almost hit that right hand counter. You see him going for the guillotine here, but Aili just slips right out because they're pretty sweaty at this point. Aili's able to take him down fairly easily. I think he's got almost every shot that he's attempted. Barbosa's done well defensively on the ground, but hasn't really been able to mount much offense. I think Barbosa needs to move forward
Second out.
and try to make something happen on the feet, because if it plays out the way it has been for the first 2 rounds, he's going to lose a unanimous decision, I think. Show of respect between these two. They embrace. We are underway for round 3.
Aili, a very smart fighter, good game plan, good strategies every time he fights.
And good conditioning too. Like you can see in the 3rd round, he's still bouncing around. Like looks to be in pretty good shape.
Man, he's a very, very strong human being.
I'm sure. I wonder how much he weighs. Like
remember when he fought Yang Fei, the jiu-jitsu brown belt, and just destroyed him, overpowered him. Leading little hook there. Nice shot.
Oh, big takedown. This looks like a repeat of rounds 1 and 2, Woody.
Yeah, and you know, you want to see Barbosa just be a little bit more active. Cannot just stay here.
Yang Fei Hum. That's an old name. Peter Pan, right? Yeah. Is he still fighting?
Very short, stocky. He fought at featherweight and then later at lightweight. I haven't seen him for, well, at least not for JCK. He hasn't fought for JCK in a minute.
He hasn't fought since December 2024.
Yeah, I think he's coaching full time now.
He was really entertaining.
I saw him at a jiu-jitsu competition, IBJF, at brown belt with a gi on doing a heel hook.
Uh-oh.
And then it's like, why, ref? Why did you stop it?
Did he get DQ'd?
Of course.
I got DQ'd before for the same thing.
Well, you should know the rules.
True.
It's like, you know, come to me, I poke the guy. Why? I'm fighting. I'm not allowed to eye poke him. No, there are rules.
Fair.
At least that's my philosophy. You got to know the rules of the sport you're competing in.
Fair. I got DQ'd twice in the same tournament.
How did you do that?
In the gi, I toe holded a guy.
Yeah, and you were what? You were
purple belt.
Yeah.
And I got DQ'd for toe holding him. And then no gi, I heel hooked a guy and got DQ'd for that too.
Yeah. Now they've changed the rules. Brown belts and black belts can heel hook.
Good.
In no gi.
Good,
But obviously not in gi because with the pants on, you ain't escaping nowhere. There's too much friction.
Yeah.
And toe hold, yeah, you're purple. You should not be toe holding people. You should wait until you're a brown belt.
Fair.
Well, those are the rules. I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
I accept it. I accept the loss. But here we are with Alisson, Barbosa, and Aili, and very similar story to rounds 1 and 2.
This is, you know, before when they walked out, I said this. Seji Lahu kind of showed the roadmap to beat Barbosa. Just hang out in his close guard, smother in, and just, you know, put a pad away because Barbosa tends to be inactive when he's in his close guard. I don't know what he's waiting for, the referee to stand it up, but
Referees warning them for inactivity.
yeah.
I mean, Aili's working.
I was going to make a joke, but it's a bit rude or harsh. I need to wake us up. There's a sweep right there.
Stop!
All right. Referee has the fans in mind.
Thank
he
you,
says
referee.
action.
Let's go.
75
Are
seconds.
we going to get a finish? I doubt it, but anything's possible.
Aili bouncing around. Maybe he feels he has this one in the bag. I mean, I think he probably won rounds 1 and 2, and
Easy takedown again.
seems like he's on his way to win round 3 as well.
What I don't understand is why Barbosa doesn't open his guard and just attack. He knows he's losing this fight, surely.
.30 seconds to go. Aili's looking good. I mean, Barbosa's a very talented grappler, you know. I'm sure it's hard to mount much offense with this guy on the ground. He's got a very good guard. He's been a BJJ black belt for a long time. All things considered, Aili had a dominant performance here. I don't think he really took any damage, and he's on his way to beating the number 4 guy in the division. So maybe not the most exciting fight we've ever seen, but a solid win nonetheless.
I'm sorry to both these fighters, but I expected this to be an absolute technical war. It didn't play out the way it did on the paper, because both these guys bring the action and have great finishes, but unfortunately, maybe he has an injury with the groin shots, but yeah.
I mean, what can we
Aili
say?
did enough to win, man. Aili fought the right fight. He fought a beautiful fight. I'm not talking about the low blows. I mean, you know, he pieced him up outside, and he also took him down and controlled him when he needed to.
30-27, Aili. I don't see how it could possibly be scored any other way. Credit to Barbosa, he hung in there. He didn't take a whole lot of damage, but Aili was able to take him down almost at will. I mean, almost any time he attempted a takedown, he got it. Wasn't really able to mount too much offense once he did get him down, but solid performance regardless. Hats off to both men. Let's hear how the judges score this one. 30-27 unanimous.
Yep, I think so.
So all three judges. Let's see how they have it.
接下来宣布比赛结果。本场男子 MMA 综合格斗规则次中量级比赛的最终裁定结果如下：1号裁判27-30 Judge Number 1 27-30。2号裁判27-30 Judge Number 2 27-30。3号裁判27-30 Judge Number 3 27-30。本场比赛3位裁判一致性判定。蓝方胜 For the winner, by unanimous decision, win by point, representing China, the blue corner, the Eagle, Aili.